Welcome back to Icarus, solo open world. So, the inevitable, Cracking off the building pieces, should be fine. Let's see what we're working on. I need more silica so I can make more. 93, I need 7 more. So I can make more concrete beams. So I can finish the staircases. Redo my inventory. And let's see, ammo. Go 6 hot drinks, cold drinks. Time to move the ammo around. Guns. 5, 6, 7, 8. Move these two around. Something like this. Okay. Let's grab some more cake. Don't have any cake in the deep freeze no more. I don't. Okay, so grab a couple of cakes from here. It's about time to make more cakes. Come on, pick up a cake. There you go. Oops. There you go. Let's repair this one. Salting station. Salted the cake pieces. Throw those in there. Fill up here. That's taken care of. Let's see, harvesting. Those aren't ready yet, nor are those. These are. Vegetable oil. We're always short on vegetable oil. Wheat flour and sugar cubes. The remainder of the soybeans to go there. Veggie oil goes in here. Some wheat to throw in here. Grab the wheat flour. Throw in there. Done. Yeah, let's just take the MOA without food and quickly go grab ourselves some silica. You have a level? Yes, you have. More health increase. You don't have a level. Talking about oh, there's some more. You don't have a level yet. Nor do you. That's fine though. Set you to stay before you run off. Let's go grab ourselves some more silica. I mean, I can take the peanut brain with the cart and do a bit of silica mining around the thumper, and then we can run a thumper. Might be fun as well. I should actually put the pheromone modules in. There we go. More stamp and speed. Okay. You should have gone up there. There you go. So there's still people who are adamant that trees do regrow. Well, I can confidently say trees do not regrow, except with the help of the localized terraforming device. Which reminds me, let's repair you. Okay. I also should bring the peanut brain with cart and grab a bunch of stone. Let's go do that. Let's go grab ourselves the buffalo with cart, and we go stone mining and silica mining. Silica mining near the thumper. And then run a thumper as well, just for the fun of it. I might actually want to put in an extra concrete stairs there too, actually. Might not be the worst idea. Can put in one here and one here as well, just to cut off some corners. So you can go back in there, you can be set to wander. I can quickly put these away. Yep. There you go. Alrighty. I'm full on ammo anyway. So, peanut brain. We're going out for a spin. Set you to follow. So you don't run off on me, hopefully. Okay, that is better. Better aligned. Alrighty. Hey, Busbunny. How you doing? This character is at level 60. As you can see. And in this open world I've spent 56 hours on. Use the time for base building. Not a big base, but nice location. Couple of operations are done. Placed a few deep veins, electric drills on the deep veins. Yeah. Good to hear you're good too. Good to hear. B3. Easiest to take them out at distance. So the bees don't spawn. Oh, orange storm, huh? Well, I can wait out the storm in the cave, where the thumper is in front of. Can mine some ores there. And around the tree there. So you're playing Icarus yourself as well? How's the stamina of this guy? Must be close to 0. And you can be set to stay. Oops, I need to quickly take care of worms. Gonna be one here and one around here. Then there's the bees to take care of. Come here. There you go. There's the nest. Got him. Oh, I already emptied out this cave. Cool, cool. Sometimes I have issues with too much lag. Okay. So do you know what? You do know what's causing lag, right? Like a lot of building pieces, for example. Building pieces need their structural integrity checks. So the more building pieces you have, the more lag you generate. Power and water networks, the more extensive they are. Like, you have power producers, you have consumers, you have batteries. So the more of those items you have in a network, the more calculations are needed for the network. So the more lag that is gonna generate. Let me bring you deeper in to keep you safe. There you go. Mining ores, mining those nodes. Like every hit on a node is separately registered. So it's all so-called delta data. That's gonna generate lag the more you mine. If you load a new map, right? It's a very sleek map. Every object in the map is like a single data line, simple objects as they are called. So game is nice and quick, but then you start mining nodes. Like every pickaxe hit is registered, right? So it's all extra data that needs to be loaded in and needs to be processed. The same goes for the big rocks outside. Every pickaxe hit on a rock is registered and has to be loaded in. Trees. If you hit a tree with an axe, every hit is like registered separately, stored separately, so causing delta data. Bushes you pick up, the whole shebang. Now to get rid of this delta data, there is this device outside here, a thumper. that one. If you run the thumper, all the ore nodes within range of the thumper will be regenerated. The node itself, the contents of the node is randomized, so you don't know which node is gonna respawn, but all nodes are respawning. So all the delta data related to those nodes is gone, and you have new ores to mine. For the big rocks, there is this game setting. Let's see, in gameplay, this large stone respawn, meaning if I leave a little bit of stone behind, and like mine most of it, leave a little bit behind, every time the prospect restarts, so if it loads back up on my dedicated server, it's respawning the entire rock. So all the separate pickaxe hits, all this data is gone. The rock respawns, the rock is back, so I can mine more stone. Fiber foliage respawn, this is for all the bushes and the little trees. Upon prospect reload, everything is like respawning back in, so all the delta data relating to those objects is gone, increasing the speed of my prospect again. For trees, there is the localized terraforming device, which got introduced a couple of weeks ago, which respawns trees in its area. So all the trees that I've cut down or that are burned down because of flash fire, for example, they respawn. All delta data related to the trees that were cut down or burned down is gone. Once again, increase the speed of my prospect. Additionally, I run my game on a dedicated server, meaning the dedicated server is handling a lot of processes. And the way how Unreal Engine 4 works, there's like one thread, the master thread, which directs all client threads. If I run this on my local PC, then my local PC has to handle all calculations, server side and client side. So the master thread will be overloaded. Now, when playing on a dedicated server, it means a lot of the processing is done on the server. The server has his own master thread, and my PC has his own master thread. So the whole follow. So like, and everything becomes faster again, and like the master thread isn't being overloaded anymore. Very helpful. And basically splitting the load. Okay, now I want to run the thumper. In order to make it more interesting, I want as many nodes as possible to be regenerated. So the level of the thumper at the danger level gets higher, so I get more to fight. I hit this once. I'm not gonna mind the rest. But the fact that I hit this one once means when I run the thumper, it is gonna regenerate this node already. I'm gonna do it for all the nodes in the range of the thumper. So the more nodes I hit right now, the more nodes will respawn when I run the thumper. Now if I don't hit those nodes, currently I'm interested in silica. So if I only mine the silica nodes and don't mine any other nodes, it means if I run a thumper, nodes will respawn with a random mineral in it. I will end up with a less silica than I want. Like if I, for example, leave all the oxide nodes alone, and I do this a couple of times, I will end up with only oxide nodes. So if you plan on running a thumper, and you don't mind a bit of extra danger level, extra fighting, do hit all the nodes within the range. Salt I can use as well, although I do have a deep vein for salt. But Let's see, I'm about at the edge. I hear a bee tree. There. I play a lot by ear, literally. Take out the tree before the bees start to swarm. You don't have to worry about the bees. But yeah, like getting rid of delta data by running a thumper or by running a localized terraforming device is definitely gonna help you out a lot. Especially if you have like mined a lot in the vicinity. Now keep in mind, for both the thumper and the localized terraforming device, they only respawn items within their range, the range circle on the map. So underneath here is a big mine, big cave. If I mine out all nodes here and I run a thumper here, the nodes here are not gonna respawn. So when I get closer here, there's still all the delta data to be loaded in. So there is still the lag there. So if I would want to mine out the entire cave, I should then later on run a thumper close to my base as well. Like if you keep those things in mind, you can get decent performance out of the game again. Like when I started this open world, I ran 120 plus FPS. Currently I'm around 100. It's still doable. I've played games where I was like sub 20. Sub 20 FPS? Yeah, that ain't gonna work no more. So the things I did to mitigate this was running the thumper, left, right, and center. Localized terraforming device, run the game on a dedicated server. Because if I run this on my local PC and I also want to stream, especially if you do multiplayer, it's gonna become too much. You would need a processor with a very high base frequency to handle it proper. Can I run it, remove it, and run it again in another spot? Yes, you can. That's the whole idea. I can run it here, pick it up, place it here, run it here, no problem. Okay. The deer just got shot into space. Pretty much what's happening, yeah. Yeah, the foliage respawn, big rock respawn, running a thumper, running a localized terraforming device. Run the game on a dedicated server. I have an old PC I had lying around here, which I used to run the game on, the dedicated server. And that old PC, it isn't a very powerful one, but powerful enough to take a big load of my own PC, of my gaming rig. And dedicated server doesn't need a big graphics card because it's not running any graphics, just running the server process. So let's see, anything here? Nah, not really. Okay, let's see, we go down here. Let's hit a couple of nodes here. I want a bit of a challenge when I run the thumper. Hey Josh, welcome. Stopping by an hour before heading to bed. How are you doing? Doing fine. Sunday night, so time for a little bit more gameplay, huh? Thanks for the info, we'll try. Anytime, man. If this helps you running your game a bit smoother again. And the reason why I only hit it once, Josh, is I don't need the oxide or the sulfur. I'm currently mainly interested in silica. However, you know, the content of those nodes is randomized. So if I only mine the silica nodes and then I run a thumper, I end up with less silica nodes than initially in this area. Now if I hit them once, they will be regenerated by the thumper. Their contents will come from the random table, basically, content table for the nodes. So an oxide node I hit once, and I run a thumper, might respawn into a silica node. Like, if I now only mine all silica nodes and I leave all other nodes alone, and I run a thumper, I end up with a handful of silica nodes, and even more oxide nodes which I don't need, or sulfur which I don't need, etc. So that's why I want to hit them once at least. Plus, if I hit them at least once, they will be regenerated by the thumper, and the difficulty of the thumper will become higher, so slightly more challenging. Hey Eternity, welcome, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. How are you doing? Gotta go get ready for work, hope you have a great stream. Okay, it's Sunday night in where I live. You have to work night shift, or is it already Monday where you are? But yeah, thanks. I'll try to have a great stream. Usually I have, no worries. No disappears and appear as something else even if you hit them once. Yes, indeed, Josh. Hit them once and they will be regenerated by the thumper. You don't need to fully mine them. Had no idea, good to know. You're welcome. For these stones, we don't mine them fully. We leave a little bit behind as a seed for the node respawn. If you completely mine them, they will not respawn. So you want sulfur and silica? Nah, this is from the deep drill I had in the cave, the gold as well. So I emptied out the deep drills. I'm mainly interested in the silica at the moment, and stone, for making more cement mix. So I had my stairway to the base, the stairway to heaven. I had just normal railings next to it, but you tend to run over them and then you fall off the stairs. So I was working on putting half walls at the sides, but then earlier this weekend someone was like, had the idea like, hey, I have like vertical, horizontal, diagonal beams, so next to the stairs, so you can still see out of it. And it was actually a good idea, because if you put the walls in, you can't see anything anymore if you're on the stairs. So now I'm making a bunch of concrete beams. Never get tired of watching the fast mining sequence. I know, right? Hey, why am I still over encumbered? Ah, the cart is full. Any more light stuff? Yeah. Can I add another one? I can. I don't think I can add one more though, but it's fine. Yeah, I love my fast mining. Let's quickly drink some milk. Okay, that should do it for now. Oh, hold on. Before I leave, let's grab some more silica from here. Good. What's a food buff I'm going with currently? Chocolate cake, coconut cake, and stringy jerky. Stringy jerky for my mining speed, you know. Plus 20% melee attack speed, so yeah. And chocolate cake for the health and stam regen. Health regen is nice. Coconut cake again, health and stam, especially stamina. Less stamina consumed by tool actions. You know I like my stamina. So I've tried running 3 cake buffs, but nah. If I swap out the stringy jerky for the carrot cake doesn't give that much health and stamina. Carrot cake is good if you plan on doing a lot of shooting though, projectile damage. So if you go out on a mission where you know you have to go shoot a lot, you could actually go for the triple cake. See? Beams around like here, so I don't accidentally run off the stairs. And because it's all open, I can still look outside. Good idea? Indeed. Keep the railings here, so I don't run off in between. Then the beams here, so I don't run over the railing. Now I can do this without having to fear to, fearing to accidentally run off the stairs. Because normally here, you see, you can run over the railing. And with the beams, you don't have that problem no more. Okay, easy enough. Oh, I should take it off follow though. One more is good. Actually, let's see if I swap over to full carry mode. Little shortcut. Silica to go in here, stone to go in there. I've bee stuff. Let's see. The honeycomb can go in there. Add some more worker bees. There you go. Queen bee can go in downstairs. I have some meat I can process. Turn them into animal fat. And there you go. Queen bee. And those other worker bees go in there. see, I had stone. We've thrown in there, oxide goes in here. Gold ore. This one. I was running a tad low on gold ore. The bacon can be turned into steaks. Salt goes in here. Turn the steaks into animal fat again. You can never have enough animal fat, huh? Spoiled meat. $80. That's the weight of the cart, so now I know the cart is empty. Silver, to go there. More gold ore. To go in here. Let's quickly sleep. Dehumidifier, so don't need a campfire no more. Okay, let's see, 400. 1, 2, 3, 400 silica. 800 stone. Need like 7 more tree sap. I'll just grab the 100. Make the concrete. The other tree sap I can throw in here for now. Or actually, there's plenty of it in here. No, I'll just drop it in here. Alrighty, how's this? 8 more fertilizer. Good, good. Can make more gunpowder. Yesterday we made a lot of ammo, so I'm almost out of gunpowder. Let's see. Berry bushes ready? They're ready. Lovely. The corn is ready for corn flour. Can make veggie oil. More sugar cubes. Wheat flour. Don't need this one. I did get the threshing attachment on the sickle. So I'm still getting seeds now. The remaining wheat to go in there. Turn these into sugar cubes. Gunpowder can go in there. I need a bunch more fiber for my biofuel. First though, move that there. The remaining corn and soybeans can go in here. Let's have a look how much Omni food is still in the food trough. 19, okay. Turn it all the wild berries in there. Thoughts about the new update, like it or not, with the seeds? I'm fine with it. All I had to do is put a threshing attachment on my sickle. And I'm still getting the seeds. Now early game, collecting seeds is going to be a pain. True. So the whole seed bar as an early game food, you can't, oh, I have to replace that one. You can't really do that no more, unfortunately. But like early game, you don't need the seed animal food yet for which you need a lot of seeds. You can always, like if you do want to go planting, farming, you can use the seed extractor thing, the tier 1. It is a slow process and it's not a one on one. Like I believe it's like 7 wheat for 1 seed, 3 soybeans, etc. So you're gonna need quite a lot of veggies. But what they said in the patch notes about like, hey, food is too abundant, I tend to agree there. There's lots of food. And this is supposed to be a survival game, so the struggle for food. I can understand why they said, yeah, there is no real struggle for food, so that part of the survival game isn't there anymore. So from that point of view, I can definitely understand why they did this. Also, I like the whole idea of breeding threats into your crops, you know. And I hope, and I was talking about this with Carl as well during the patch notes discussion. I hope they will be able to do this with animals as well once they finally introduce the whole husbandry stuff. Gotta go, thanks for the tips. Going to try next time I play. That's if I have the option for a thumper. Enjoy. Anytime. And you know, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them as good as I can. Good luck with the thumper. It's a tier 4 item, which you have to unlock there, but should be fine. Just beware of the wildlife if you run a thumper. So it might not be the best idea to run a thumper right next to your base, but hey, it has its own charms. So yeah, the whole idea of like getting traits into your crops is gonna be interesting, like more yield or something, more seeds maybe, faster grow. Then again, faster grow, just make more crop lots. That will work out as well. That's how I do it. If I need more crops, I just plant more crop lots. But yeah, the whole idea of like getting trees into your crops, and like I said, if they will be able to put it into the whole animals as well, once they introduce husbandry, that's gonna open up very nice opportunities there. I'm telling ya. Sure, my harvesting's a little bit slower now. If you don't have the increased melee speed attachment on it. A little bit less yield in case you tend to run with the Reaper attachment. But all in all, it's fine. Okay, nice pickaxe out for the 50% over encumbrance penalty reduction. Lollipop, watermelon lollipop for another 50% over encumbrance penalty reduction. The strawberry hard candy for a little bit more speed. And we don't care about being over encumbered no more. Yeah, I know. Took out a bot. And our standard bunny hop. As you can see, I regenerate more stamina than I'm using. Candy is sure good. Hopefully it stays as it looks. I know, right? I know. I like the candies. They certainly do give you an edge at times. Okay. Go there. Drop some more in there. Let's auto process these. The bees I can throw in downstairs. Did you put fiber in the composter? Yes, I did. I did indeed. Like, harvesting fiber, it gives me seeds, which I use for seed animal food. And it makes me biofuel. It's win-win. I have to repair my sickle though, because it's almost broken. And there you go, repaired. Win-win indeed, yeah. Okay, now that's taken care of. What should we do next? Let's see, what do they have for simple missions? Anything interesting? Nope. So we go for an operation. Let's see. Don't have the encrypted satellite upgrade crafted yet. So let's say another shortcut between Great River and Dry Ridge, huh? Oh, Dry Ridge is here? Which mission is this then? We'll see. I played some Icarus myself yesterday for about 2 hours with Snakey on his prospect. Haven't played Icy for quite some time now, since the Slug update I think. I was quite rusty and not used to the game. Oh yeah. Hopefully getting back into it soon again. By all means, man. I like the game. Which you can kinda tell by the amount of hours I've sunk into the game already. I mean, if I wouldn't like the game, why would I have played so much, right? We haven't played Icy, as in Arctic, or Slug update has been a while. How many hours do I have at the moment? Let me have a quick look. Come on, Steam. 2957.1. So I'm still short of 3k. Slug update. Let me see. I have it written down somewhere. Hammerhead Slug World Boss. Week 165. Or update 165. Which was... should be this one. November 28th. No, this is the cake update one. 165. I'm looking at 156. 165. Come on, page, load. January 31st.
Lagos and Group 15 want you in on this. Making a name for yourself, prospector. So, 2 goals. Lagos wants to open up a new area for exploration and exploitation. And 15 lost prototype equipment on a downed shuttle in the same area. You get to play lab rat for the new Mark 200 prototype laser. Something hush-hush about its coolant system. Thoughts?
I can do that. I can do that easily. So, we have to scan terraces, ice flats and dry ridge region. For the UDA we have to go to the dry ridge. Now this new zone offers rich new prospecting grounds. but many areas within have remained largely unexplored due to their remote and inaccessible locations. We have to find a way into the last of the uncharted areas. Well, sure, we can do that. Gonna be 375.75. Hold on, I have to pre-write this down. This is the call chicken. Have I written this in the wrong one? I think. No, okay. Let me see where's my notes. The correct one. There we go. This is the file I need. This is gonna be vertigo, and we're gonna net 37575. Okay.
Group 15 seems to misplace equipment often. More often than you'd expect. So often, in fact, you'd think it's intentional. Orchestrated. Or some people would think that. Not me, of course. Radar can be found in your dropship.
Yeah, I was close to the beginning New Year, January 31st.
Ignoring me, Prospector? Come on, grab your scanner.
I just did. You're ignoring the fact that I just grabbed it. Question, why is this part not going up? I have taken it all. Come on. Usually when you pick it up, the pot should go up. Not today, huh? Okay, well, then leave it there. Lot of updates since? Yes, indeed. Alrighty, let's see. Where do we have to go to? Scan the terraces region. Too many markers on the map. Huh. Terraces. Has to go here. I think it's fastest if I travel. Let's see, there is a no. Either go around or go here, there. Actually, through here I think is fastest. I'm gonna take the Tusker. Tusker loves the Arctic areas. So let's grab the animal food. Fill up my cakes and my stringy jerky. And let's see, this one can go away. No fill, close, no save. Don't need this one. Alrighty, Tusker. 11:50, yeah, still early. Let's grab a quick base. There we are. Odin, we are going for a ride. Hey, you're gonna get a new level soon. Cool, cool. So, manually feed you, wait for the food to drop below 100% again. So the Tusker benefits the most from the manually fed bonus. There you go. Once more. Actually, let me give you something to drink first. And there you go. You stay. I can give you a skill point. Yeah, increase food effect duration. Actually, I should put the radar in the Tusker's inventory. Eh. Vertigo. Been a while since I did this one. I'm not exactly sure anymore what to do for this particular operation. What I do know what I need to do is I need to get my pheromone modules in. Yeah, so you can't see the stamina bar at the moment because it's completely behind the health bar. Now if you go full on mount mode, look at the stamina bar. More stam, more speed. Now even the Tusker, which is the slowest of all mounts, has a decent speed. I've seen people whose MOA doesn't reach the speed my Tusker has. Alrighty, time to get some hot drinks in. Coffee. Coffee is always good. I'm going to the wrong Arctic area. Head north a lot. Good thing I only got one coffee drink, one hot drink, otherwise I would have had to counter it with cold drinks by now. Oh, lovely. Flash storm. Well, we'll take some weather damage, because it's a yellow storm, but should be able to out-heal it, most of it. Actually, I can already start crossing, almost cross here. Ah. Okay, and arrange here. Come on, get up there. There you go. There, and continue. Alright, so. Alrighty. Only halfway on the exposures so far, but a red part is coming in. So I'm taking a little bit of damage. Luckily with my 2 cakes I have a lot of health and health regen. So we are able to withstand the storm. Time for another cold drink. No, there is a polar bear spawn here, there's one here, there's one here, etc, etc. I'm just gonna go down here. That's where I usually go down. Oh look, a polar bear. Arctic corpse. Last operation we opened up the cave over there. It was a fun one. That mammoth just spawned in. Okay, let's see. Over here we can go down relatively safely. This way. Now if you do this on foot, you'll slide down and you'll break a leg, if not more. On a mount though, you can actually do this. On a mount is way safer to go down cliffs. And this is saving me a lot of traveling through the Arctic here. And there's the black wolf. I'll just run straight through his camp. Or why not? Just for fun. Electroshock attachment on the knife is definitely helpful if you want to take out the black wolf. If you manage to slow him down when he runs back to his den, to his lair to regenerate health, very helpful. And this side, yeah, this side we can go through. There we go. And let's see, this is where we have to go to. Verdant terraces. Go around to the right. Let's see, somewhere around here. What is that sound? That was a sound I didn't recognize. I thought I knew about all the game sounds by now. Oh well. Okay, here we have to do our scan. Oh look, cave, hidden cave. Anyway, time to prepare the little shelter for our mount. Diagonal, please. Thank you. 2. And a couple of walls. You're set to stay? You are. Lovely. So you go up here. I can close this behind you. And now I take out the stairs so no animals are able to get to my mount. If they're gonna aggro on him, they're gonna stand down here. They will not run up the beams there. They will stay down here. And then I obviously forgot to grab the radar. Yeah. Come on. The hitbox issue at the end of the beams. Can I clip it through? I can't. Okay. Then we do it this way. Grab radar. Put the wall back down. Alrighty. Shall we stay? You know what? Let's not stay at ground level yet. I only do it when my weapons are threatening to run out. You're not even part of the... hey. You're not supposed to be part of the operation here, so... There you go. Don't you? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. You too. Half down already. Oh, there's a bear there. Hello, Jack. Can I hit your tail? I can. Haha. Another Jack. Who's now dead. Why all attacking the radar, huh? Miss. Okay, now I've had it with you folks. Now you've done it. Now you've made me angry. A Komodo there as well. Guess what? No more Komodo. Now I have to request a resupply. That's annoying. Let me get all my arrows back. That's the sound of a Komodo coming in. Oh, I'm already beat anyway, so who cares? All I need to do is grab a... that sounds like a bear. Grab a purple pill. Yeah, let me just skin the lot here, and then I'll actually put a lot of other weapons in my hotbar as well. Why is the bear not coming? Would have expected him by now. There you are. Come on then. Piling them up, indeed. Come on then. You think you're tough. Bye bye. Not tough enough, mate. Okay, let's continue here. I hear more piggies. Okay, now it's time to take some medication. Consume, consume, consume. One to put in the inventory of the Tusker in case I again lose one. Don't you have like a talent for an extra big slot? Apparently not. Yeah, the hut trick, totally forgot about that one. I know, right? keeping the mines safe. You hear all those piggies? They must have gotten stuck somewhere. Wilder thermoses? Well, I have like 6 hot drinks and a cold drink. Just because I can. Just for the fun of it. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's definitely a couple of piggies there stuck. Huh. Do. Now we have to go to the flats region. Ah, now there. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of piggies and stuff. Okay. Let's go kill more animals here then. Hey, it's all shared experience for the Tusker, huh? Fucking horde indeed. No, I mean this. And put this one back in, because if I don't put a wall there and animals attacking me, then the Tusker is gonna come and rescue me. So, bye bye horde. Boombas! I know, right? I need a quick bandage. And let's see. Put these back in. Okay, let's see where to next. There, Arctic. That's fine. You did get a level, huh? You did not. What else do you need to get a level, man? Let's see. Weight capacity, cargo slots. I think I'm gonna go for cargo slots for this one. World Bus modular attachment. Saw all the icons on the map. Attachment. Always go for this one. I mean, what else can I do on the helmet, right? Like sure, I could go for like resist. Nah, let's go around. Resist cave sickness or more storm exposure resistance, stuff like that. But that's all not that interesting. I fancy the world boss module more, the sea world bosses. I haven't experimented so much with alterations, not sure about the options for the helm. Yeah, like I said, in my opinion, but this is my personal opinion, there aren't a whole lot of useful ones, and this is like the most useful one for me, for my playstyle. In-game time 1800. Better sleep here before going into the Arctic. Um, 1800 hours in-game. You'll get there. You will get there. Still, with 1800 hours, you could have done some experimentation already. Uh, 350 so far. Like I said, you'll get there at some point, man. And they're right. This one can go back there. Actually, let me give him some food. One of these. My food is looking good. Come on, drop below 100. There you go. And then the third one. Snow wolf. There you go. Okay, let's play. There's a bit of a weather event going on. So what other alterations do you have your current gear? I like to be able to haul around a lot of items, so I have 3 times the extra pockets too, giving me a total of 12 extra slots. And on the feet I have the sure-footed one, which is basically the attachment variant of the what's the talent called? 3-point landing. No, not the 3-point landing. Rubberized. Let me see. Falling resistance. Yeah, 3-point landing. Fall resistance. And in combination with this, the cushioned fall. So basically, these two combined. Now, if I jump down a slope, then the vertical distance I travel is like bigger than if I jump on flat ground. So fall damage is gonna become an issue. So hence extra falling resistance. And if I do take damage, 40% chance to avoid sprain when taking full damage. Now this one, in combination with the 3 talent points I have in the 3-point landing, brings me now up to, let's see if I can find it, full resistance. Where is it? Where is it? I always forget where, in which part of the tree it actually is. is the forest? I don't know. This, for the sprain, but there's also one for like full resistance. And you can get it up to like 99%. It's a percentage one. Okay, let's go back to here. Here, 15% full resistance. Which is interesting. Because this should already give me 25%. Only says 15, so me. Now if we drink some milk, another 10%, and we look back, still says 15%, so there is something not entirely accurate here. Bah. I should have like 25 from here, and 20 from here is 45, and 10 from here should have 55% full resistance. It might be that's not updating because I'm on the mount. Yeah, here, 65 total, there you go. Storm's almost over. Oh yeah, I should not forget to consume some hot drinks. Wait a second or two before you do the second one. And voila, there's like 20 degrees to my temperature. Minus 15, so it feels like plus 5. Now there are 6 of those hot drinks. So if you're not careful, you can, even in the Arctic, you can get overheated. Anyway, off to bed now, so wish you a great rest of the stream. Catch you soon. Nice seeing you again and catch your stream. Yeah, thanks for being here, appreciate it. And have a good night's rest. And yeah, maybe I'll see you around next time you stream again. Alrighty. Give me the beams. I'm gonna wait till the storm is completely over before placing down the floor. Otherwise it'll straight away start collecting snow and then it will break down under the weight. And that's something we don't want to happen. There we go. And 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. Open the stairs. Can bring you up the stairs. Bring you to safety. There you go. Another wall here. Boom. There you go. Take out these here stairs.
Data says this is the area. Now it's up to you.
Now we might actually get some polar bears in here. So I'm gonna go for some extra hive. Put you down there. Okay. What do we get? Very inaccurate gun. That's better. Bye bye. Assault rifle is good for close range, but it is rather inaccurate, so. Hello. Bye bye. First shot to grab their attention so they stand still, and it's gonna be easier to kill them. There you go. Crouch, open inventory, close inventory, and now I stay crouched. I don't need the toggle for crouch this way. Here, wolf. Hold on, a new animal spawned in. I heard the breathing from here. Seven. Make that 8. That's rather easy this way. Wolf down there. Oh, another one spawned in. 9. And that's 10. $11. 12. Time to pick up the radar. So animals stop spawning in. Okay. Pick you up. Boom. Next. Yeah, I know it's a bit cheesy method this way. On the beam so they can't reach you, and hit them at distance, so and then they don't know where you are, and they kind of like, I don't know where I'm being shot from, and then they just stand there waiting for you to kill them. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay, where do we have to go now? There, so we have to travel through that cave there. Okay, sure. We can do that. Through the desert, eh? And we might even take out another sandworm. Okay, now I might find some crevasses on my way. So be careful not to run into them. Eh, fine.
You're gonna have to build up there. I'd say it's time for some construction.
I beg your pardon? This is a cave. I don't have to build up there. Silent cave that is. I don't come here that often, but hey. Short cave anyway. Ah, optional travel through the marked cave. Aha, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, traveling through the cave is always easier than going over the mountain. Well, now I have my Tuskar in the desert, so he's a bit suffering from the heat. Oh, there's the Scorpion King rock. That's gonna be funny. That guy is lethal. Although, having said that... Come on. Every single time. Whoa, he's not even visible. Okay. But having said that, I did discover recently that even though he's very big and his charge is lethal, his normal attacks aren't that bad. Okay, so this one I have to build up on top here, huh? Okay. Should have brought more stairs. Okay. Same as we did last time. We remove stairs from the bottom. You still set to stay, right? Yeah, good, good. We remove stairs from the bottom, so we can build up further. Just be careful that you don't take out the stairs you're standing on. Actually, why am I building up here? Come on, come on. Give me the ghost image. There you go. Stay there. Whilst I go down and grab some more of these. There we go. See, if I can get you up this narrow stairs, you're good. Because nothing is gonna attack us here. The only thing is, if I want to go down here and like shoot at stuff downstairs, see, return to mission area. It's too far away from the radar. Interesting, it's not even scanning. Now it is scanning, but the timer was still counting. Come on, I want to play merry-go-round. This is a fast scan, by the way. Grab you.
Okay, let's see what Group 15 has in store for us.
There. Okay. Careful. There you go. Okay. And there's one still there, huh? Okay. Okay, past. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now I don't have the rhymes to go up. Guess what? I can make some. Uh, and these. And this. Let's consume some food. Let's drink some milk. Have you. Have you. Bring you down. Let me actually give you something to drink. There you go. And some animal food. One. And two. Go below 100% on the food, and I'll give you number 3. I'll bet you as well. 3. Good. There. Let's see, is there an easy way to go there? Yeah, just run down the cliff. Okay, we'll run down the cliff. Whoa, that's a rather high cliff. Maybe go around. Yeah, let's go around. Okay. We can go down here, lovely. Now we'll have to cross once again the Scorpion Plateau, the Scorpion Rock. Let's make sure we have the stamina. And there we go. I'll actually just go here. Good, good. Travel to the lost equipment marker. The lost equipment marked on the map. Can do. Will do. Doing it. Righty right. That poor Tusker. Luckily they don't like overheat the same way players do. I mean, bit of movement speed damage reduction, but you won't get like heat stroke. Luckily. Nor will animals in the Arctic get frostbite. I wonder though, if I would give this Tusker some ice water, how much that would help. But then again, Eh. He shouldn't have become a Tusker then.
Guess it's not only the scan sites. You're gonna have to build up there.
Eh?
Some aim. You'd think they would do better with all the tech they have.
Let's see. What's the easiest way to go up? Here, I think. You stay there. While I go and build up. Unlock from grid. Come on. Broken Mark 200 laser parts. Broken prototype laser could be repaired at the crafting bench. Once cutting edge prototype, now a pile of scrap.
Looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah, you don't say.
Fixable. Up for repairing bleeding edge tech with nothing but your wits and what you can forage? You better be. It's the only way we move forward. I figure you'll need a crafting bench.
Don't fall too far. So we need now is a cave for shelter and the materials to make a crafting bench. Obviously I don't have the wood for a crafting bench yet, nor the fiber, but I do see palm trees there. So let's go grab ourselves some wood. Usually there is some foliage underneath the palm trees as well. Why are you looking funny? So he ain't gonna bother me no more. X. The rest of the palm tree went flying underground. Carry module. So we also need some fiber. Oh, actually that is here. Sickle. And then we can make ourselves a crafting bench. And I can make some of these, which will bring me up to 18. Huh. He's like, oh, the big animal that hurt me before. And I'm running off. Eh. Give me some more fiber, and then I can at least get myself a full set of ramps. I need this one no more. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily need a crafting bench, by the way. I have, after all, my little shack on me. And 1x1 is considered sheltered, even without a roof, funnily enough. So, what we're going to do, come on, there you go. Deploy. Mission items. I need some rope and some tree sap. Rope is easy enough. Tree sap, all I need now is some cacti, huh? Or some silica, so I can make a mortar and pestle. Did I say silica? For the rope we can use the fiber. Sorry to shut you out, but I need shelter for the crafting bench. Craft one of these. I need like 5 ropes. 5 rope indeed. Grab you. And 5 tree sap. 5 tree sap. There you go. Can pick you up. Why leave it behind?
Clever. Seems to have an internal power source.
Good.
Now get that laser on site.
Yes, sorry. Let's see, which side? Ah, up there. With a bit of luck, we're able to go up somewhere here, and otherwise I have to go around, and then here with a couple of ramps I can go up. Or, wait a minute, I can go back here, yes. Here you can actually pass. That I remember. Need to drink something. So, there we go. We might have to take care of the sandworm first, though. But then shouldn't be too hard. My knife is still in good enough shape. And sandworms are relatively easy to take out with a knife. We might not even need to, by the way. I think we're gonna have to. Or maybe not. And where is this? There you are. Oh, lovely. Medium sand. Luckily it's only yellow. And as soon as we get into the cave we are good. Almost there. Boom! We're there.
Great. The thing worked like a charm. Guess the group is onto something.
Quick, go in. Out of the storm. Phew. Right. Let's go to the other side of the cave. This way? Yeah. Huh. Frying pan and fire, huh? But at least this is like a green storm. And let's put the laser down there. So just in case.
Prospector, laser stopped again.
Stopped again, huh? So we can expect it to happen more often? Okay. Ah, isn't this the one where when we did this the first time? Way back. Where we were like expecting, like when we did it
Laser stopped again.
as a mission, before open world was the thing, where we were expecting lots of worms popping in. And then it was kinda anticlimactic. Nothing popping in. I recall something like that, where I was standing on this part here, like ready to fire.
Huh. It stopped. Try a manual restart.
Will do after I hook up my headset. Wireless headsets are nice until the battery runs out.
Are my readings on your suit temp correct? Is that the laser? You better
Shite.
stand back.
90 degrees, eh? For this we have the ice water. Boom! Hey, well, at least we're still alive. So there's that.
I thought you're done for. Still, it did the job. We can tell Group 15 it wasn't hard to turn their prototype into a bomb. Unless you did repair it right. And it was supposed to do that. Never know with the group. Best get back to your dropship before they ask for something else.
Yeah, get back to your dropships is actually the audio from back when this was a mission instead of an operation. But yeah. Hey, we did finish the drilling. So now we can go back to base. We did open up this nice shortcut. Very handy if you wanna fight a sandworm. So quite often there's a sandworm here. Right. Let's see, inventory. Yeah. Can't really free up more inventory slots. And well, if I cross here, I only have to cross 2 streams. Yeah, don't cry. Shh. Stops his stay and immediately starts crying, huh? Odin. Would have expected better from an animal your size, Odin. Alrighty, now we can turn south. Usually there's a bear spawn around here. Ah, food bus ran out. Okay, we can fix that. Oh, there's the bear. I hear him. And eat one of those as soon as your food meter gets below 100. Yeah. There you go. And the survival feed. Bit more health and health regen. There you go. And there we go. Lonely Mountain. Little choke point. Yeah, traveling north to south, you have to come through here. Little choke points there. Some point I'm gonna make a base up there, maybe the next sticks. Gonna be a little bit more centralized build up there. Come on, like somewhere up here or something. Turn this place into a big base. Just for the fun of it, and then like build stairs up there, something like that. So it's easier to build up here, so it's easier to go this way. That is for the next 6 open world, I think. Out of my way. That chamois, huh? Standing in my way. Alrighty. All we need to do now is follow the river. Or actually get a high ground. Ah, we can also then empty out the silica drill. And I reckon we'll be able to make like 50 more concrete beams by now. Okay, some stam regen. And there we go again. Just a stone drill, stone drill, biofuel. Don't get stuck. Has to go around here. That's for the copper and platinum drills. There's a thumper. Silica drill here. Let's grab another one of those. There you go. 4 slots still free. So yeah, I did need another patcher module. Pass the localized terraforming device. Yeah, we have plenty of wood still. Only gonna run that localized terraforming device when I've harvested all trees in its range. But since I have enough wood at the moment, I don't really need to harvest more trees there. Maybe make the floor there to the right a bit wider. Eh. Like, I don't know, 6 or 8 floors. Make it a bit wider so it's a bit easier to run past. Turn around, go up there. Lovely. Steer you in. Good. I can set you back to wander again. And if I grab another carry module, I can actually grab the stuff from your inventory as well. There you go. Consume some food, drink some milk. Talking about milk. Where's the cow? There you are. Good. Milk bottle is filled up. Let's see, the cupboard for the stuff. Here. Grab this one as well. I can put this back there. A door, this dot. You know, I'm not going to eat those coconuts anyway. Could as well give them to the animals. There you go. Good. Biofuel cans are all filled up. And some fiber to go in there. Silica. Boom. The other radar can go in here as well. Now I have 4 of the mission radars. Animal food can go in here. There you go. Okay, grab some steel, which can use to make a rebar and screws. Let's say 200 rebar to start with. I do have screws still, right? Almost none. Okay. 2 silica. Interesting. Means I calculated wrong at some point. 400 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. We have any tree sap here? We do not. We have sticks? We do not. So, let's make sticks. $2,000 sticks equals 500 tree sap. Steel screws. Rebar and screws. Give me like 4 of those. Floors. Wow. 8. There was one of these railings missing. Then we can continue making beams. Which we're gonna run out of first. Which is my limiting factor. Complete mix. Might. Nah. Nah, it's gonna be rebar. I'm telling you. So you know what? Let's make some more rebar. Make like 150. Then we can make 32 and then we're out of concrete mix. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 sticks already. Start making tree sap. You're still crafting. And grab a stack of tree sap, throw it in here, make more concrete mix. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 400 sticks again. Can make more tree sap. Lovely. Far are you? And still a bit to go. I did get to the railing, eh? Yeah, okay. Let's widen the stairs, the stairway a bit, left and right. That's the disadvantage. Here I'll have to place a half piece. I think I have them in the base somewhere still, though. Let me see. Oops. Don't run off. There you go. Building pieces is here. See? I knew it. Oh, I still had floors and half pieces apparently. Oh well. Grab the beams. Floor and wall lower. There we go. this, grab you. And grab you. The other way around, there you go. And this one to go there. Nope. Really? There you go. And horizontal here. Yeah, makes for a way smoother transition here. There you go. Yep. And you. And a vertical to go there. I'm gonna do the same there. Horizontal. That way. Pick these two up. 1 and 2. And place them there. Yeah. And let's see. Yep. One like there. Pick you up. A wall the other way around. And deploy this one here. Vertical. Diagonal. And horizontal. Okay. And let's see. This one here. And one there. Good. That way. I don't really need anything there. Diagonal want to go there. Pick up yeah. Good. Oops. Don't need a gun. Come on. Vertical. Horizontal. Diagonal. Swap out the weapons. Concrete. Actually, don't need this one. And let's see, deploy horizontal to go there and one to go there. Time for some verticals again. Ah. Continue with the stone ones. And horizontal to go there. Oh. Grab you. We're getting there. Couple of diagonal, a couple of concrete beams to replace these stone ones. How many do I still have? 2. Okay, so a vertical to go there and a diagonal to go there. This one can go there. Lovely. Should I widen this one? I could as well. So I need one ramp, concrete ramp. Yeah. Gonna be way smoother now. Good. And these concrete base pieces can go back there together with that one. No longer over encumbered. Although I'm still carrying 145 kilos there. Meh. Let's see, one ramp. And then I'm gonna need more screws. And give me like 150 more rebar. Grab you. And 150 rebar. And then I can make a couple of more beams. 35, then I run out of rebar. Do I need 35 beams? Yeah, I might. Let's just make them. Who cares? Meantime, we can go back here and we can do once again a harvest. There's this one, plant fatigue, meh, fine. You plant fatigue, fine. Are you for plant fatigue? More than fine. This one, fine. Like the soybeans is the worst for plant fatigue, it's fine. Right, so veggie oil, corn flour, wheat flour, and sugar cubes. The rest of the wheat can go in here, a single one, but it's fine. Sorry, need here. Rest of the soybeans. There's no rest of corn. The berries this time we're gonna like have spoil again. I'll have like 110. That means I need like 40 more dirt. So we grab 50. Split out the stacks. Because every stack spoils at the same rate. This way more and more berries spoil at the same time. Keep it all in one stack, you only get one spoiled berry at a time. This way you get like the 25, 26 actually. Faster way of getting the spoiled plants. And these I can throw in here. Good, good. There's the beams. Not even over encumbered, huh? The talent where concrete building pieces way less in my inventory definitely helps here. I think I'm gonna need a half piece though. Let's quickly grab one. There we go. Could do one here as well. Might not be the worst idea. Coming from here, if I want to get straight, I should actually start with this one already. For which I need a floor. Nah, let's do this one. Grab you. Put you in there. Horizontal there and a diagonal there. Let's now first replace all the stone beams with concrete ones. Vertical. And how many do I still have? 9. And diagonal. And I think I'm done. Here, these I wanted. This I want to replace as well. Question isn't though where to put the gate. If I put a stairs in here, I do need a one wide opening. I mean, I can put stairs in there, just in case I accidentally jump over here, so I don't fall down. But leave the railing here. I think I'm gonna do that. Leave the railing here, but do extend out one. And one here. So needing 2 concrete ramps. Need some rebar. Make them. Grab a. Do I have? I still do have a half piece, huh? Good. Give me 2 of these. And just top it off with 2 more beams. Because why not? There we go. And stairs, go there. Pick up this one. Grab you. Nope. This one. There we go. Vertical, horizontal, and diagonal. Yeah. So, in case I do accidentally run over here, I won't fall in the gap there. Good, good. Oh. I need to consume some food, drink some milk. Good. And there we are. The old stone beams I can throw in a chest here. I don't no longer need them. This can all go there. Lovely. Yeah, now it's actually time for me to get a quick smoke. Bad habit, by the way. Don't try it at home or anywhere else for that matter. And let's see, I think, yeah, and then we gonna have to make a couple of more cakes, huh? And running a thumper, also still on the list for this stream. And then we can hopefully get ourselves a couple of nice land sharks. Maybe I should actually repair all my stuff before I set out getting a running the thumper, like fill up on ammo. Although I didn't use that much ammo during the Vertigo expedition. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke and I will be back in a couple of minutes. We are back with a new soda. Hook up the headphones again. Right. Let's go grab some more cake. Salt the cake. Let's make a gate there. Internal wood gate. What am I needing for this interior wood railing gate? Interior wood, okay. We have some. So. Make one, grab the sticks. Turn the sticks into tree sap. Veggie oil, flour, sugar cubes. Can all go here. I want the hinges on the left side. I can't. There's no variance. Okay. Well, we can do it this way. Right. I was thinking, can I build even higher? If I hook this up into the rock wall, into the mountainside there, can I then build higher? Like extend these beams diagonally out and then maybe hook into the mountainside. I want to see if I can like build out above the weather. Maybe build so high that we get like hit the top of the map. Could be interesting to try out. But we'll have to wait till the storm is over. Interior wood railing. Should I make a couple of steel barred railings to put in here? Might be nice. So let's make some rebar. And let's see. Give me 3 of those. Might look nice. Yeah. Good enough. Don't need these no more. 1800 in game, so nap time. There we go. No weather bar, huh? Huh. So at some point this part here did leave. These are all fine. This needs some repairs. It's all looking good. Can repair those. Still down the drone and a hunt. I don't like either of them. So I'm gonna start a hunt and I'm straight away abandoning it. 15 rabbits, yeah, no. And in 5 minutes we can check for another simple quest. Thinking, yeah, you know what? Let's just place it. One vertical here and a diagonal like so. Just to finish it off. I could do a diagonal here and a vertical, but I don't really need it. There's a dirt foundation already anyway, so. Okay, next step. I want a filtered water trough for the mounds. For which you need 20 concrete mix. 2 titanium plates, easy. Carbon fiber I should have. Electronics I definitely have. Ooh, I need to make more carbon fiber and I need to make more composites. 2 titanium plates. Let's quickly make those. "20 concrete mix. I only have 17. 100 of these, 200 of those. Give me some tree sap. Only gonna need 25. Bah, me. One more. 22, so I can make 11 more beams if and when needed. Filtered water trough. Let's grab the electricity and a water tool. Yeah. Pick you up. And where shall we place this one? We can place it like so. And then we can bring the water over. And then electricity. Why are you gonna stand right there where I'm trying to hook up the trough? There you go. Filtered water trough. Yep. Couple of eggs to put away. Come on. Go through the window. There you go. The eggs can go here. And old benches. This one can go there. Lovely. I'm gonna need some more rebar. Give me like 100. Time to start making some more organic resin as well. So give me 200. Make an even 300. Three. And make some organic resin. Grab the rebar. Throw it in here. Let's make some more beams. 11. And I'm gonna run out of screws again. So let's preventively make some screws. Good. Some 3-zip to go in here. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's just put it in here. There you go. Okay, there's the beams. Have to be careful with the clipping though. Diagonal. Continue those. Yeah. Can put this one back in. Well. Oh. I was kind of afraid of this already. That's fine. Let's see. Floor out a bit. Rather not fall down here. That would not be good. Can I actually build inside here? I can't go past there. And I can't pick this one up anymore. Tough luck. I'll just make a new one. Those are all firmly lodged in the wall there. Good, good. Can I grab you? I can. That will get rid, might get rid of that one. It doesn't. Tough luck. And we can place this one back. We need electricity tool to hook up the lamp again. Yep. And let's see. Get rid of that one. Place this back. There you go. Let's quickly consume some food. Let's also drink some milk. Put the electricity tool back. There you go. Give me another beeswax wood floor. Craft. Good. That one is full again. Let's see. If we were to go out here. And then basically build stairs up here. Still haven't reached the top of the map, huh? So I might be able to build another floor up here. Nice. Definitely gonna try that out. So I want a bunch more concrete. And then I have to see where to make the stairs though. All stairs left. Actually make them right. Can come up here. Turn this into so. Then make a glass door there. Glass door is gonna need 10 glass, 2 iron and 6 epoxy. Ten glass, 2 iron. One of those. Steel wood half piece 2. 1 and 2. I already had some apparently. That's fine. There we go. Throw those in here for now. This one is not. I'm not able to place it there. Must be because of the vertical beam there. How annoying. That means I'll have to work with full stairs. Okay. Two of those and 2 railings. Replace those. No longer need those. And stairs. And this has now to become a normal doorway. There you go. There you go. That works. The railings. There you go. Throw those in there. Can put some fiber away. There you go. Fill up on ammo. There you go. Let's go down the thumper. Early days still, so yeah. Oh, thumper, here we come. I'm on foot, so I want some more speed. And let's go down ourselves a thumper. Been a while since I've done one of those, so. Let's go. B3, ignoring it. I have enough bees at the moment, so. Don't need no queen bees either. I'm fine. Really? Not gonna work anyway, but you never know. Alrighty. Buffalo. Hey, Mr. Buffalo. Where do you go? Where? Somewhere there? Okay. Well, guess what? Not interested at the moment. Here's where the 3-point landing and the attachment on the feet of my armor comes into play. If I hadn't those talent points or the attachment, I would have taken damage on that downslope. Okay, green pill, always handy. Make sure you are in good order. You too, good. Preventively, green pill. Next step is more weapons. I'm gonna start with the trusty shotgun. What's the risk level, by the way? High. Ah, lens shark. Come on. Bye-bye. You failed miserably. Hello. What are you doing here? I don't have time for you. Good night. Reload the shotgun. I like the high risk. I like the lens sharks. They give at least a bit of a challenge. Just a bit though, if you have the shotgun at already. As you could see, like 3 shots in his mouth and he was gone. Now all of those nodes I only hit once. What are you doing here? There you go. Lens shark. Number 2. Now if you go spit, I can shoot you in the mouth again. One more. Good night. Reload. I didn't invite you. 2 lens sharks. Yeah, all those nodes, they will be respawned as well. Regenerated, I should say. Reload. Oh, let's quickly drink some milk. But yeah, the spits of the land shark, you just have to like accept the fact that you're gonna get spit at. It doesn't do that much damage. Like getting hit by them, if they do the like dive attacks, that's gonna be way worse. But all you need to do to prevent that is make sure they don't dive. Why aren't you screeching at me first? Now I have to shoot you multiple times. Cool. Like so. That's way better. We have 1 vestige. Two vestiges. Crap, there's a land shark. And I'm slow. Come on then. Land shark number 3. There you go. Drop those. Can't use them anyway. Reload. Three so far. The max I've had at any time was 5. 5 on a thumper. So that means I can still expect 2 more. Would be nice. Wolf there. No longer a wolf. Ah. Right here. Ah. So that's why we go for the green pill. Reload. So those spits don't do anything against. Still have 3 minutes on the green pill. Good. So if a worm spits at me, it doesn't do any damage. Zing! You saw this one already popping up. As you can see, like these were past tense oxide. Now they turned into something else. You know what? Shall I do a... Where's the taxidermy knife? I thought I had one. Or am I going blind? Don't see the taxidermy knife no more. I thought at some point I had one, but... Oh, there it is. Let's grab the vestige. Only 3 land sharks though. They're disappointing. You're not supposed to be here anymore. Not after the thumper is completed. Well, let's actually skin this guy as well. Sure. I'll take another vestige. Horsey vestige. Why not? And taxidermy knife. Swap out for the titanium one again. Here's the first one. And there are 2 more here. Where's the bee? There's the bees. No more bees there. Grab you. And as you can see, everything here is respawned as well. Let's grab another carry module and let's empty out the gold drill. Why not? One of these, one of these. Let's head back to base. It's a storm, but it's okay. It's light yellow is all. Was rabbits. And I can withstand a bit of storm damage. That's all fine. See if there's some more silica in that drill. Yeah, a bit. Hey, Missy Michelle, how you doing? How am I? I'm fine, thanks. Right. Back to base, make some more concrete mix. Finer than a frog hair, thanks for asking. Anytime. You see, somehow the traps don't work for some reason. No idea why. Porky having issues getting out of the mountain again. Oh no, he's out. Hey, croc. Quite a few crocs here. That's why we have our creature deterrent up and running. Those brambles, as you can see, durability is going down. I accidentally ran through them a couple of times, and they don't regrow durability for some reason or the other. Would be nice if they would today. Have you been a chance to try the terraforming tool on Prometheus? Not on Prometheus. I did do it here on Styx a couple of times already though. Actually, that's not true. I did do it on Prometheus on the co-op open world. So yes, I've tried it, and it works. Tried 5 separate times, never regrew the trees. That's odd. I've done it multiple times, and every time it regrew the trees, no problem. I mean, I can run it again if the storm is over. Let's make some more animal fat. Some bees to throw in the mortar pestle here. Full, huh? Then we better make a... Actually, if I move this to here... And then I can put all the bees in here. So, more space there. Yeah, sent video to the desk, no idea why. They just said it was under advisement. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've one ready to go. Oh, I need to swap back my tools. Otherwise I might accidentally start shooting in my greenhouse here. I've one ready to go and only half of the area is I've cut down the trees yet. And I have enough wood, so I'm not planning on cutting trees at the moment. So I was kind of waiting till all the trees in the area were cut down before I run another session of the terraforming device. But like I said, I can do it, no problem. And wheat flour and sugar cubes. The remaining wheat can go here. The remaining soybeans and corn can go there. These can go here. Let's quickly spread this out. Three, four. We tested it out when it was in the update when it was added. We tested it out on Prometheus, and later on I tested it out a couple of times here on Styx. Never had an issue with it, eh? Just curious if you had it on Prometheus. Yeah, that's where we started doing them. And it did regenerate a whole bunch of trees for us. So yeah, like I said, I'm not sure why it's not working for you then. Throw these in here. Hey Archimedes, welcome. How you doing? Throw these. Actually, let's fill up on the candies. Let's actually make some more lollipops. Just destroyed it, we'll make another. If I feel like it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure why it's not working for you. I've never had an issue with it. Are you using the condensed or the synthetic enzymes? Because I've used them both. They work with both condensed enzymes and with synthetic ones. Although I do use synthetic enzymes most of the time. I was watching you use the thumper. Was wondering if you had a recommendation for a good spot to use the thumper on Prometheus. A good spot, Archimedes, is a spot where you have like the most ores around. What I usually do in Prometheus, if you have the map for Prometheus on you, if Intel will load, I can tell you where I tend to run the thumper there. Prometheus map. So I built my base in I5, where the river goes into the mountain. Then just south of it, I run the thumper. Is there a... So if I5 in I5 the river goes into the mountain like here, and then just below it I run a thumper. There are a couple of caves around there, around the base there, and quite a lot of nodes on the ground outside. I have multiple thumb runs there where I had like 5 land sharks. So I5. I5 area bottom right of the map grid, there is a lot of caves there as well. So if you mine all those caves and run a thumper in around that area there. Use synthetic enzymes, didn't want to use the real ones. Yeah, same here. The real ones you can use for, what we call it, for these statues, animal statues and such. Synthetic enzymes are easy to make anyway. So what was the area of the last one to use the thumper? I5 bottom right. I5 has a couple of caves around there. The other one is the tunnel towards the volcanic biome. I run it at the grassland side of the tunnel there. It's covering most of the tunnel towards the volcanic biome, and that tunnel also has quite a few ore nodes which you can mine. So you would get a nice thumper in there as well. How am I doing for stone? Not too hot, but I don't have a lot of silica either. Synthetic, easier to make than use the resources defending extractor. True, true. I mean, this one, honeycombs. I've plenty of honeycombs. You can do for the spoiled meat. There aren't a whole lot of uses for spoiled meat. There is like the green pills, some bait, and the synthetic enzymes. But this one here, spoiled plants, is easy to make anyway. Especially if you have a couple of water wheels. Charcoal, well, that's very easy as well. So cool, thanks. You're welcome, Archimedes. Let's see. Is there a better simple quest now to do? Ah, crazy creature. That was fun. Let's see. Give me a speed module. Where's the creature? There, huh? Easy enough. Use rotten meat in the omni-food process to make food for the pets. Yeah, you can use like almost everything there. Spoiled plants, spoiled meat, normal plants, like about everything. Let's go kill ourselves an epic creature, shall we? I wonder what's gonna be. Bear or the wolf. Bear is actually easier than the wolf, you know? I have not seen the toxic bear in a long time. Well, this is not a toxic one, this is just a crazed creature. The really toxic bear is in an operation on Olympus, I believe. Where you have like the bear with the toxic cloud around it. Komodo. Chamois. Those crazed creatures nowadays seem to have ads as well. Oh, hello. No health bar, huh? If voila, you're done. All I need now is use a quick bandage. And don't need that, and need the tooth. I'm grabbing the rest though. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Goodbye. Oh, there are the ads. Was already wondering. No more ads. I do need to use another bandage now though. Meh. It's fine. Collect payment, will do in a sec. Will do in a sec. First, let's skin all of these guys. Nice amount of prime meat, eh? That's what you get when you max out the bestiary progress on the wolf. Anything interesting? Not really. Already have the Kumara seeds. Already have sugar canes. Sugar cane. Yeah, let's go for the wood. Why not? I've tons of wood in base already anyway, but meh. Yeah, you're slightly dead. Still have the yellow eyes though. What do you want? Nothing, apparently. Then he just stops playing. And I mean, I don't know what it is with the animals nowadays, but... Hey, cool, more. Hey, where do you think you're going? Are these all ads as well? Hello. He felt left out. That poor wolf. He felt so left out. I'm gonna have to repair my knife though. That's fine, it's just an titanium ingot with plenty of titanium anyway, so... Yeah, but this group of wolves wasn't there when I traveled towards the crazed creature. Huh. Not even a wound, by the way. Cool. Looks like I have thick skin. And there you go. This is good for epoxy making. And yeah. Yep. Let's quickly grab some candy. Now I'm fast again. Yeah, as you can see, lots of trees gone here. I've checked this from above. Isn't nearly as impressive as like so. Here, look at all the trees coming back. There they are. I only have one synthetic device in. A synthetic enzyme. Well, I'll just have to bring some more again. But yeah, running the localized terraforming device is nice and impressive if you're on ground level. But yeah, I've run it around here, around these trees here. And then I started it and then I ran up the stairs to see it from above. Underwhelming. It's way more impressive if you're right next to it. Oh, don't run too fast. Let's check some meat in here. Don't need the steaks though. Can always make them. I said no steaks. There you go. Easy enough to make steaks. I'm still hoping that we at some point will get the railings we can put in here, like half railings. You know, and half one here and half one here. So I can properly make railings alongside these stairs. Get here a half one proper as well. Bunch of wood and refined wood. Refined wood can go there. Non-wood can go here. Give me some in return, thank you. Always want to keep some resources on me. Let's drop some enzymes in. The localized terraforming device. And ow. Couldn't jump there from the railing because of that beam. Fine though. I'll just counteract my spraying with candy. What are you looking at? Come closer. A little bit closer. Yeah. There you go. Oh. He didn't like it. Interesting that you keep hearing the sound even after he died. Meh. Well, I have a sprain, so my weight capacity is decreased as well. That's fine though. Now there is talents where if you get a sprain it will shorten the duration of the sprain. Don't have the talents on this character though. Okay, and run up here. Come on. And continue charging. Let's go grab ourselves some silica from the drill. We are here already anyway. And with the candy and the nice pickaxe, running over cupboard isn't really an issue anymore. I can grab some stone as well. Because we were running a tad low on the stone. Mining the stones. Still have a bunch of slots free anyway, so. Anti-grav rock. Oh, I love my fast mining. Every time I start a new character and then the mining is so slow at the beginning. Yeah. There we go. We have 78 slots, so there's 14 more slots to fill up. Yeah, those floating specks, they are annoying if you travel by later on, then you get stuck behind this speck of floating stone. Very annoying. That one, for example. Yes, I can grab a couple hundred more stone. As usually, it's past midnight again already. Huh? 37. That's it. I couldn't even grab the last one no more. Well, guess what? Now I can. Plenty of steaks anyway. Okay. Again, one of these, one of those. And now we can run again. Oh yeah. Let's avoid the B3, I don't want. Well, actually, nowadays they are tethered. So yes, they'll be following me for a while. And then they'll go back to the tree. Still following me, they. There they come. Yeah, still following. Wow. Oh. Still haven't given up. And they're still there. Haha. Well, let's see how far they're gonna follow me. Don't see them no more. I might have shaken them off. Yeah, they must have gone. They must have given up. Good. Actually, hold on. Binocs. There they are. See, yeah, they're going back. Yeah, I outran them. Explosive ammo will hit them from here, they don't have any explosive ammo, but I don't know, seems like somehow explosive ammo is making my frame rate tank enormously, and then I have to like restart the prospect to get my frame rate back. Actually restart my game to get my frame rate back. So that's why I stopped using explosive ammo. There's plenty in here. And I can as well keep it in there. I can make epoxy here, I reckon. Yes, I can. Good, make some epoxy. And fertilizer from here can turn into gunpowder. The epoxy can go in here. Yeah, I have a couple of electronics lying around already. I could as well smelt some gold and copper. Why not? Some platinum. Some titanium. Yeah. Okay, that one is going to be running for a bit again. Good. Consume, 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 and drink. The gunpowder can go in here. Let's quickly fill up the milk bottle again. No eggs. Huh. Ah, it's the chicken stuck in the coop. I mean, really? Chicken is stuck in a coop. I can't get anything to eat and or drink. And is thus not producing any eggs no more. Actually, I'm gonna pick this one up and rotate it. Oop. There's the chicken. Oh. Apparently I still need like what, 3 stone brick floors, huh? Stone brick. There we are. Hello? I do have stone brick floors still, right? I don't. I thought I took 3. Did I somehow lose one? Yeah, must have. Because I definitely took 3. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Enough resources anyway. Stone bricks is just a lot of stone and some tree sap. There you go. Place this one. There you go. Good. That part is clipping into the base again. So I can access it from here. Cool, cool. Okay, so the old stone floors can go back in the chest with building pieces. Boom, there you go. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. We did the vertigo operation. Did do some base building. Next time, I'm gonna try and extend the base into the mountain there. Hook it up there, see how high we can get. See if we can reach the top of the map. Get above the storms and everything. Gonna be fun. Well, like I said, there's something for the next time. For now, I'm gonna call it. midnight here, so no worries, I won't leave you without Icarus. I'll do a quick raid. So yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. I definitely enjoyed playing, and appreciate you folks being here, definitely. Now, if you did enjoy watching me play and want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and want to get notified next time I upload, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Other than that, like I said, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around the next time.